Alright then, welcome back. What did we do again? Oh yeah, we went ahead and embraced globalized trade, and now it's starting to actually spread a decent degree. Since now it's spreading along trade centers as well. Ashikaga also has embraced it, but that doesn't really change much. Other than speeding up the spread in their own provinces. Yeah, if the owner embraces it, it gets by faster. In fact, this province doesn't actually have a center of trade or an arts center. It just happens to be embraced and happens to be right adjacent to it. With a decent amount of trade power still, but for example, it's not spreading in this province. Since trade power is below 5, however, I think as soon as it gets above 5, I just need to find a nearby province with over 5. Yeah, this one's fine. Eh. Alright. Oh, I also started building my first canal. It was only 500 ducats here. It might actually help remove the famine if I can do that. That would be amazing. Because this province just happens to be the best one for trade on the entire island. This one's only second best. It's also, I think, slightly better connected. Yeah, 3 days faster. Which isn't really that much, but I'll take what I can find. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should build up the... Never mind, I'm already building up the road here. Sure, let's listen to the main theme again. Already has Maxwell Road, already has Maxwell Road. This one could actually use an improved road. Sure, some of the money will go to the lesser nobles, but a lot more of it will go to me. Oh. I guess I'll just wait 3 months. Anyway, we're finally actually ticking the clock. That's a bit of tech. The Baroque period. 2 more tech levels. Another idea group. 2 more tech levels, and I've unlocked the manufacturing building, and then I can start getting into preparing for manufactories. Oh, and the colony just finished. Alright, now that that's been done, I probably should help here with trade harbors. "17 days, 18 days, 7, 7. I think it might not have updated, on the other hand it could have. 10 days. Let's start to own. I don't pretend to know exactly what goes on with the communication efficiency. Okay, the state protected forest is coming along in the weirdest places. I think the action of updating it may have broken a few things. Here, this desert is not arid. Well, I'm gonna avoid Baja California in the nearby area and start colonizing in Mexico. A colonial nation down here should help with allowing me to get better control of trade. There's also colonial Texas, but adjustments to how the trade nodes work means this area is that well, the Rio Grande has been replaced by the Plains node, which flows to the Mississippi or to the Hudson node. So Hudson's no longer a start node. As a result, there's only two useful nodes for me: the American West Coast and Mexico. Everything else, not helpful for me since it doesn't flow into my node. I don't care enough. Congratulations. I'm also not going to actively try to make the guy more hostile towards me. That's a bad idea. Alright. Another couple months. I'd like to not impact my legitimacy any further than it needs to. And I don't need to start burning diplo points because of too many relations. Anyway, I've got the highway network available now. Time to build it up in my most valuable cities. This is obviously the most valuable one. Just look at that dev, it's 150. Oh wow, that is expensive. I think I'm going to go ahead and see if... Thank you. I'm also going to avoid using my stability for anything for the time being, simply because I want to centralize the administration. This province is definitely cheaper, so I can take it all in one stride. There we go. This will, the road and the highway in Satu will actually improve things a lot over a large portion of my empire. And Satu has a very strong direct naval connection to my capital. And quite a large portion of this area right here all just travels straight to Satu for its port. A highway network in that province will speed things up considerably. It's also a good idea to do that in other cities as well. It might not actually make it faster, communication much faster, especially if it relies on a port, which won't do anything unless other provinces nearby rely on the port for that. But it will help with wealth creation, which means more money for me, because taxation is a thing. And yes, the total yearly revenue, I'm literally only getting about 15% of that. That's only because it hasn't really gone into the wealth enough. Next year, the wealth will increase from 1,839 to... Oh, tax wealth has changed. Because it's been removed? Yeah. Once the yearly revenue sets in, the tax wealth is going to increase by about 1.3 ducats from this province alone. And that is a lot. Of course, then it'll get taxed again and reduced by 0.18 ducats, but... Ooh, good thing that attrition attack occurred. Otherwise, I would have lost the colony. What army tradition do I have? Cairo, of course. Tadima, that's... I collective are. Where exactly is Tadima again? Wait. No, okay. Huh. Deny greater nobles privileges. Yeah, that unrest is going to cause issues with autonomy. Let's go there. How long has that been there? 1635 August. Well, then the autonomy will go away and will no longer have an impact on the resting point of the autonomy, which will be about 2%. I figure as soon as I'll focus on getting highway networks in my major cities and then start moving that to important areas. Like the path from Tango to Setu is very important for a large portion up there. There's also the path through here to Setu. That coastline is very rich. And a decent road network there can't hurt. There's always room. Really? State support. Policy of tolerance. I guess I need to wait a bit. Besides, that policy tends to go away on its own for a little while. Yeah. A little over a year and a half. Unless you specify via decision that you're following a policy of tolerance, it lasts less than 2 years. That's just the nature of how it is. Okay. I guess I burned a little bit less manpower each time the natives decide to rise up. Doesn't really change much, does it? Alright, so what's my next highest development city? Farima. Okay, definitely. And then after that is... Rikutayu? What? I think it would be Phison or something. Rural dev. I'll be sticking with urban dev, thank you very much. Let me get back to that list. Suwao. Thing is, you can't really... You try to sort by production, or... Well, by any of the specific devs, the thing breaks down. So total development is really the best way to deal with this. Okay, then Setu, then EU. Yep. Suwao. What of... Okay, Setu. Suwao, then EU, and then some of the other ones. Alright then. I guess I'll wait a few more months then. Because I want to actually save up ducats. I'm thinking of actually going ahead and improving communication again all across the board by building up my capital. Most educated. Alright, let's check now. There we are. Okay, so the next one is, I think, EU. Fine, let's see. Okay, nothing happened. How sad. More administrators! Because I don't think I've actually gone to war in the past 50 years. When was it that I went ahead and unified? Or took the shogunate for myself? Don't quite remember. Well, there's Portuguese Colombia, and then there's Muisca, who has syncretized with Catholicism, teched up to Militech level 23. Yeah, okay. Extensive irrigation canals, oh yeah, that's a thing. Now I think about it. Oh, it only costs 3,000. There we go. CE everywhere is reduced by 8%. Well, okay. Travel time is reduced by 8%. Communication efficiency itself being reduced would be bad. I think about it. I wonder how much of it would make sense to build a capital up here too, because we'll act as a. England, what are you doing? Grand or city-state. What? You've went ahead. What? France unified Ireland. Herbidian separatists. What the heck is going on here? Anyway, back to what I was thinking of. Wonder how much it would take to expand the bureaucracy here. 2,500. I'm gonna get a level 1 capital. Ouch. Improve CE in nearby provinces a significant amount, extent of which is magnified for the provinces from the country's cap. Rank 1 will also go ahead and reduce autonomy by 10%. Nothing to sneeze at. So. Very good. I get a year in which I have plus 5% trade efficiency. That's an amazing event. And I'm certainly not disparaging it. In any way whatsoever. It's not like it's next to useless or anything. Reminds me I probably should actually build up trade here. I think I was going to do that, and I forgot about it again. I say I'm going to do a lot of things, and then proceed to forget about them. At least globalized trade is starting to spread. Again. Although I think that's just because I've actually embraced it. Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be spreading. There's really not much of a point to it spreading, actually. I guess it makes other institutions spread a bit faster. I don't know. I think it would make sense for manufacturers, but I'm not sure. It's just exploration ideas. I don't need more naval porcelain. Did church influence increase again? Why do I have an extra merchant? Has my colony grown big enough? Yeah, actually it has. With at least 10 provinces, okay. So, has 60 dev, I guess. 67 development, yep. So I'm not getting a bonus merchant from them. Cool. Well, now that I have access to the Mongolia node, I probably should put it to use. Because that can flow to the Huanghe Basin. And the Huanghe Basin flows to, well, the Korea Strait. Which is my home node. See how much transfer occurs now. Goes from 3.5 ducats to 4.1. I guess there was never much in that node to begin with. Oh well. And I'm also aware that I'm only getting a little more than a third of the money through now. But once I get another merchant, much more will flow. Besides, I'm already using my rather large level of control over the Manchuria node to bring it straight to Nippon, which I also have a very large control of. And a merchant too, just to make sure. Making my node worth 90 ducats. One of the more valuable ones in the world. Very well. I think I could say one of the most valuable ones in the world. Without it being that incorrect. Well, you've got Ceylon here. The Yangjiang Basin. Not even the Atlantic. Okay, the Tyrian Sea node is a little absurd. I have to admit, it's funny how much is flowing out of Iberia into the Western Mediterranean node. I'm not even going to bother looking into the Americas. That place never has good trade. I mean, the trade nodes are designed to just flow into Europe. It's for historical accuracy or something or another. I'm just happy at the moment that my missionaries are getting back to work again. No matter what my tolerance of heathens is, my tolerance of the true faith is going to be higher. So I'm not sure if I wanted to. I might just take Humanist. There's also the question, maybe aristocratic ideas? Bill of Rights, a representative? Honor culture, self-governance. Wow, that is a lot less separatism. Legitimacy, diversity. Okay, that is stability is going to help. Unrest reduction, corruption reduction, state maintenance and prestige. Oh, these buffs are quite interesting and will help the economy. Of course, yeah, I think I'll actually take. I mean, I can mostly ignore military idea groups, right? Yeah. And I've got an equal balance between diplomatic and administrative, so it would be a good idea to grab diplomatic since I'm ahead in tech there. Because I need to focus on getting the admin points. I'm still behind 2 levels of tax while I'm ahead in diplomatic. Okay. I think I would be taking representative ideas. I just want to take a look and see the idea tree. I'm not saying a representative idea, so I think that might be the equivalent to plutocratic. Well, innovative ideas eventually leads to democratic, which could be representation. I don't know, they change names around sometimes, and I don't think they've updated. What happened to representative ideas? Wasn't it there a second ago? And it's gone. Because I don't have the tech level for it yet. Well, I guess I'm not taking that then. I'm not sure if I'm going to take Humanist. It doesn't have a tech cost reduction. That's what scholasticism does. On the other hand, all that unrest reduction, and the idea cost reduction as well as tolerance of heathens and heretics. Zealous religious head. Oh, so that's high. Besides, further secularizing is also going to help with that. I also have, for whatever reason, low tolerance of the true faith. No. Now look at it and think about it, it's not actually that bad, it's just... that seems to be at the moment. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Have I upgraded a MEIOU yet? Nope. Yep, definitely couldn't afford that. Almost couldn't. But enough is enough. You're the best one? Surrounded by incompetence. Karufuto. I don't know where that is. Karafuto. Okay, that is a lot. Yeah, it's not earning me any tax money. Let's just give it trade value. How much does that increase it by? Okay, that is 40%? No, not 40%. 80%? Honestly, percentages tend to be one of my weaker points. I'm not even bother trying to calculate that anymore, so... Alright, yeah, why not? However, I won't grab any ideas until I hit Admin Tech 33. School teachers. At the moment, Sandy banking is starting to spread. Thanks to Centers of Art. And it's almost in my capital, just 5 more years. It's not spreading in Farima, but simply because of lack of control of the burgers. And it's also too far away for it to be hit by the art center. This one will be in 1647, 1659, 1652. That's only because Suwa was closer than Setu. Renaissance will take longer to spread. Simply because it's not even in China yet. That's just globalized trade. If I want to look for it specifically, I can just activate this. Well, it's entering China. It started less than a year ago. Someone's that's embraced it is trading in Xinjiang. I don't know why it's spreading here. Province has low urban development. Okay. Well then. Yeah, that should help with the unrest in our province, at least for the time being. Where else should help it grow? By making it so that food imports aren't as expensive and difficult to find. Now what? I'll take the prestige reduction and the reduction in number of missionaries. I'm not even using the second one anymore. Always room. In fact, it's gotten to, I think my tolerance, my secularism has gotten so high that I'm no longer being hit by prestige or legitimacy penalties for doing so. Which is certainly a positive. Administrative benefits, I need the points, and the chance for more staff points. I would rather have more stability for sure. Extra staff points is always a good thing. Yes! It did increase. Especially now that I'm getting less than the baseline amount per year. I do not want to take any chances with regards to stability. Court level has increased. What's the side effect? Yep, stability is definitely improving. I'm getting more morale, more prestige, more diplo rev, more improved relations, more diplomatic relations, reduced liberty desire, increased ally limit, and more outpower in the capital and in regional capitals. Huh. Maybe I should spend more money on the core. On the other hand, how much is this going to cost? Additionally, half the maintenance that you spend on capitals just goes straight to the court, so no issues there. It's kind of forced, but I don't know. It's not really that bad. I mean, you're not going to spend it on anything else for the moment, so... Rikuta you. There's not a huge amount of trade power here. I don't want to reduce the trade value because the trade value of this province is actually a lot compared to the trade power. So I'm fine with them out competing. In fact, that will actually get me more trade power, which is a good thing. Because, well, more money for me is always a positive. I mean, why be a king if you can't get rich off of it? Fish. Worst trade good in M&T. At least in my humble opinion. Not again. I'll just take the 5 prestige hit and hope the event doesn't bother me again anytime soon. I should take the time to look into Dev again, see what's the highest. I'd like to get a general. Half decent, okay. I'm not getting any benefit from the trade networks, at least for diplomatic tech. Well, the mill tech. Oh, 0.9%. Nice. That's over 40 mil points. 8.8%. It's around 35, 36. Of course, the spy network could get caught any minute now. I just hope it sticks around long enough to really help me get some tech out. Educated ruler? Is that culture ideas? Yes, it is. Yet another native uprising. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to put more money into court. It seems like it's a great way to apply my money. There's a lot of money I'm going to have to spend on that thing. Wow. I'm not going to touch that for a few minutes. I want to wait a couple months before I can actually spend that. Well, put in that missing amount of cash. MEIOU, okay. So the current amount's put in the court for spending is about 10 ducats, 20 ducats a month. It is around 240. It's suggesting to jump it up to around 500. Oh, 500 divided by 12. Oh, colony's done. Scandinavia is being hit by internal conflicts. Good for them. I sure hope they enjoy it. Nightmarish communication. Oh, well, I don't exactly plan on doing anything in particular until I've actually set them together. Although I probably should check to see if I can... No, there's no natural harbors. Okay, there's one. Down here. You know, I think I'm actually going to get involved there. In fact, the court has actually given me an extra diplomat, which I will make use of. Tongo! I doesn't know where that is. Okay, the trade power is even less here. On the other hand. Diplomat! Because apparently it's better administration than the administrator. Yeah, the situation seems to be stabilizing again. I'm still having a bit of issues with unrest, but that's just the greater nobles being arses. Otherwise, I keep making more and more money. Wait until the end of the month. Set something up in one of my cities. Where is it? Okay, so EU, and then that's a lot of 18 dev. Kuzan, I think, would be the smartest. Then there's a couple of places. Well, Buzan in particular happens to be reliant on Takuzan. And Takuzan goes straight to the capital. So building a road here will speed up communication there. So it's best to do it now because I know I am probably going to forget later. "13 days, 9 days. Where's that getting its communication from? Direct from Takuzan. So it jumps on a port to Takuzan and then goes directly to the capital. Okay. Good to know. Can improve your economy in any way. Well, except for building up the city, not really. What about you? Wow, okay. Huh. And you? Yeah, there's definitely some improvements that can be made. Anyway. Save the game. And I will be seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, bye.